Hello everybody, once again, another beer review here. This is Cascade Lake's Cherry Blonde Ale. Blonde Ale with natural cherry flavors. So the brewery has been around since '94, so over 20 years. Cascade Lake's brewery is located in Redmond, Oregon. They're near Bend in the center of the state. So I'm going to go and show the bottle to begin with here. It's kind of Marilyn Monroe where it addressed the cherries on it. Kind of trippy. 4.3 alcohol, 14 IBU, and that gives you original and final gravity. On the side of the bottle, it says built on the foundation of everybody's longtime favorite. Oh, okay, Blonde Bombshell. I've had that and I didn't like it. We added a bit of fruit to perk things up, and perked up it as light body, refreshing with a touch of tart cherry aroma flavor. Here's what I read on the side. It's too blurry, but you get it. You get the idea. The recipe here on their website says it's 2-row, acidulated, and wheat. To break that down, 2-row malt is for mainly fermentable sugars. Some people get grainy or bread or biscuity out of that. Acidulated malt, from what I'm reading, adds a little bit of sourness to it. And then wheat, of course, adds wheat flavor. The hops are Citra and Liberty. And then they use Oregon fruit tart cherry puree. Citra hops are known to be very tropical, and then Liberty hops are pretty basic. They're just a little spicy. This is a seasonal beer. It did say that on their website, so it's summer only. This bottle cost me $5. So being a blonde ale with what I read about it, I'm expecting very mild flavors, a light body as they described. I do like my fruit flavors to be noticeable, but the tart I'm not a big fan of. Okay, go ahead and open the bottle now. Oh, it's lighter color than I was expecting. Wow, that's really light. Pretty cloudy, as you can tell. I can see, it looks like a really foggy mirror. I don't know if that's a wheat in suspension or if it's a yeast, and then the head's really thin, it's dying down. It might look a little orange depending on the light, but to me it looks like a medium golden that's hazy. Oddly, I don't get anything out of the nose. I was expecting some cherry. I'm going to go and drink it since I can't detect any aroma. Yeah, the cherry's tart. It's almost like a little bit of a burning sensation. It's light body, and it sticks to the roof of my mouth almost exclusively. No bitterness. The tart overpowers the cherry flavor. As a matter of fact, I can't even tell you what fruit's in here. That's how light the cherry is. I thought I'd taste some of the Citra hops in there, the tropical flavors. Tartness more than anything. Extremely light sweetness. No candy. I get no maltiness. No grain out of it. Tartness. If I let that die down a little bit, I can pick up just the slightest hints of other things back there on my palate, but if I wasn't paying attention, I wouldn't know they're there. It's really thin in my mouth, tastes a little bit watered down, no complexity. There's really not much life in this beer. I'm going to go ahead and try it out of the bottle now and see how that compares. I don't think it'll be any different though. Tart. Oh, sticks to the roof of my mouth. Slowly dissipates, very little hits my tongue, so it's between the roof of my mouth and the back of my throat. There's still no hot bitterness or bite. I don't get any fruity or candy out of it. No maltiness, nothing. It does make me think of acid burn for some reason. I have no idea why, but it kind of does. I would never guess cherries in this. There's nothing whatsoever that tastes like cherry to me in here. I don't think they did a good job on this at all. I wouldn't be surprised if this has a little bit of sour characteristics to it. There's no diacetyl in this. There's no chemical flavors, paint solvent or nail polish. It's not skunked. It doesn't have any bad fruit flavor. It has no fruit flavor. There's no fusel alcohols, which are sharp tasting. Astringency, no. Mouth puckering, a little bit of that. That could be from like a wet tea bag. There's no DMS in it or any kind of rubber or plastic flavor. Band-Aids. Would I buy it again? Absolutely not. Would I recommend it? Absolutely not. I think in my opinion, it's a complete failure. They did say tart on there. They didn't say be hardcore. And they say cherry on it. Where's the cherry? I don't know whose idea it was to bottle this beer, but they need to be drug out in the street and shot. So I'm going to go ahead and show the bottle one more time here. It is Cascade Lakes Cherry Blonde. It's based off of their Blonde Bombshell. I'm not impressed with this beer at all. I don't like it. I think it's too tart, too sour. There's absolutely no cherry flavor whatsoever that I can tell. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and finish this off and move on to something better. Cheers!